Tinubu don't chop another portion of disgrace in South Africa. Every day from one disgrace to another disgrace. From one embarrassment to another embarrassment. How do we do this? They disgrace him in South Africa. If you don't know it now. South Africa president ignored him. Leave all these things. In fact, as we speak, APC camp, they are running around. They don't know how they are going to cover this one. So they brought a video. No, now, is it not Ramaphosa that was shaking him here? We know those things. He was disgraced. How can Nigeria president be standing like this? How can Nigeria president be peeping from the crowd? You did not see the way he was peeping?
Will be presented here, and I would then invite my counterpart, Minister Pando, to proceed with that portion of the program.
Watch out. Never do Tinubu. The value of Yanazu. Then the value of Tinubu. Chai. They're going to president in the Nigeria value of Yanazu. On our chicken, can help you. Yeah? On our chicken, not cake and a more to follow you. Huh? Huh? Hi. Hi. Jehovah, the work on Aquaka, the work on Akuziaka. The work on Akuziaka. Hi.
Nigeria president, the people that called themselves giant of Africa. Is this the best you people can offer to Africa? To have a president that is hiding. So this South African president, you know, he was re-elected. So he invited his colleagues, his co-presidents, and other dignitaries to come and honor his inaugural day. Tinubu found himself there. Now, what I understood in the video, this is my own personal observation. The South African president, he was greeting the people that honored his day to tell them thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. His wife was also doing the same. On approaching to or getting closer to where Tinubu was, the man ignored. He did not see the way he did U-turn. He did U-turn. Tinubu was expecting, stretching his head. See me here now, they see me, you blind. Now waiting Tinubu, they didn't see the way he was forcing his head. How can the president of the giant of Africa force himself inside crowd? Oh, Nigeria. Nigeria is no longer giant of Africa. This is an ekuke of Africa. If your president can be treated like this, how about you, an ordinary citizen? Tinubu was stretching his head. Look at me. Are you blind? Still, Cyril Ramaphosa now, did corner. His wife, watch the video very well. The wife now say, okay, since I'm greeting everybody, let me greet this man that is peeping. Who is he? As soon as the wife want to, I don't know whether she's waving or shaking him or want to shake him, the husband immediately, oh yeah, come on, Nino Pota. You didn't see the way the husband dragged her out. Pota, he been a TC. He dragged her. So I was thinking, maybe, this is personally what I feel. Maybe the president of South Africa was thinking that he's one of the Megad or all those boys that guide the place, because the wife of the president, there's a way she was behaving like only another chance stable. So maybe the man was feeling my wife want to go and greet Megad. Maybe that's why he immediately, you didn't notice it now in the video, he just pulled her out, so that's what happened. Or they might be thinking that he's Usher that came to give people tale souvenir in the event, because you can't tell me that he did not know that is Tinubu that is standing there. Look at the video very well. He know that it is Tinubu, but you don't know how to dodge it. And sometimes when you don't like something, you don't know how to pretend. The first video that these people were posting, that Ramaphosa was shaking Tinubu, sometimes you just cannot help it. There is crowd of people were there and it's crowded, so somehow he just have to pretend, kind of pretend, let's just do it. But when he now reached the place or time to start greeting the men people where they're supposed to notice. He ignored him. He intentionally ignored him. President of Nigeria. Lost in an ocean. Lost in... since that time, I have been covering my... It's shame that did not allow me to come out and do video. Shame did not allow me. Even some people are angry. A lot of people, not a lot of people, some people, especially people from APC, they are not happy. They are not happy. How can Ramaphosa, are you saying you don't know that this is our president? Ramaphosa, it's not Tinubu that you did this to. You did it to the whole Nigeria. No one count me out. It's not me. Oh. I am not involved. If it is you, the disgrace, it is not me. Everybody, this life will come head and head. It not be me who na disgrace, na yourself. You disgrace, not me. So this APC camp, they are not happy. The South African president is our passport you are insulting. It's not the president you just gave this insult. It's the whole Nigeria. How can you do this? How will you pretend you do not see the president of Nigeria, a whole giant of Africa? Are we not giants? Una not be giant oh. Now toro una be that. Una be toro of Africa. If you are not toro of Africa, how can a giant of Africa be in a function like this and they will not be blowing trumpets? If Nigeria was actually the giant of Africa or being respected, do you know the type of sound? Do you know the type of lockouts? The respect. Military will stand and be giving salute to the president. But the president was walking alone. The way they even call him, we are receiving the president of Nigeria. He just walk out. If you people are actually this giant of Africa, what they will do, when Obasanjo went to the South Africa, you did not see the way they did to him. You didn't see the way they honored him, Obasanjo. All these things that is happening, they know. Legitimacy. Anything you are doing in this life, just make sure that your hand is clean. They have been hearing everything we are complaining about. They know about the rigging. They know about Amurapo. They know about Akanapa. They know about the pickpocket. So all these things on top of Isio Tuonye, they say no. The South African president, what they did in South Africa, was it no free and fair election? You did not see how they did their own election. Did you hear that they carry something to stab somebody in the ear? Did you hear that they said don't vote if you are Igbo man or Yoruba man? If you are an Igbo man and you are not voting for APC, we don't want to see you around here. Did you hear it? You did not hear anything like that. You did not hear anything like this polling unit is a Mama Chukwode. Mama Chukwode don't come out. Nothing like that. They acted like white people. South Africa is just like we are in London. They acted like London people. Londonians. That is how they acted. Did you see the way South Africa put their flag? Did you even see the way South African president was speaking without teleprompter? That man spoke for over 30 minutes. I was listening. I just don't want that speech to end. South African president. He was speaking from the heart. Did you hear him shout subsidy gone? Did you listen to his inaugural speech? The South African president Ramaphosa. Did you listen to his inaugural speech? He did not say subsidy is gone. Subsidy have gone. He was just speaking the way he's supposed to be speaking. Like a president, a decent president. Everybody enjoyed the speech. Did you see him? Did you see him flipping pepper? Did you see him struggling with pepper? Did you see him? If it is the other Alamajiri, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I assure you, 30 minutes will pass. You are still assuring. I assure you, the president. The people, the 3 gig data will go. The new one, they say is president. Subsidy is gone. I am a Lagos boy. See the way the South African president, see the way he was speaking. Everything he said he would do, even if he will not do it, at least he was sounding eloquent enough. Very coordinated. But if it is in Nigeria, you say you are giant of Africa. You are giant of Africa and this is the best you can offer to Africa. Giant of Africa, now this... Hey! You are giant of Africa. You say you have professors. You say you have intellectuals. You say you have people and this is the best you can offer to Africa. This is the person, number one citizen, and you said they will not. See now, see what they did to your president. He was in the crowd. See me, waving. Una not they see me, I be una blind. Una blind. Sorry, APC, sorry. Sorry, now only una waka come. You people say it's the whole Nigeria they insulted. I no follow. Sorry, me una sorry. Oh yeah, me una go cook another propaganda. APC, Ronu, go cook another propaganda. South African president disgraced your president. The president of the so-called Toro of Africa was disgraced. He said it's giant of Africa. He was embarrassed. It was an eyesore. You know if you cover this shame. You see this mess where you mess. I don't perceive him. If you like, use a pillow, cover your hair. I don't perceive him. The sound of the mess alone, even the birds can hear it. I can't even see that. He will see that and go me. I perceive go me. You can't cover evil for long. It's only a matter of time. And guess what? This is just money.